Hi guys, I apologize for the terrible lighting in my room. Hopefully you can see everything okay. At least you'll be able to see the screen. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Essential 55 first. Rule number 33 says when meeting new people, shake hands and repeat their names. I changed this to when you meet a new friend, shake hands and repeat their name because I've noticed a lot of teachers call the students their friends, and it's just a little more kid friendly. When I was in junior high, we had a speaker who talked to us about how important it was to make a good first impression by shaking hands and making eye contact and introducing yourself. And this has really always stuck with me. So, something I would really like to do for the first day of school is doing that with my students, shaking their hand and introducing myself and having them do the same thing, and then having them do that with a buddy. Rule number 50 says, be positive and enjoy life. And I just changed this to be positive and be happy because younger students know what makes them happy, but they may not really understand what it means to enjoy life. So something I would really like to do with this is have the students all draw a picture of something that makes them happy and put a positive word on the paper as well. And we could create a bulletin board or put these around the room, and students could all share with each other what makes them happy. And this will kind of let me know, what are my students like? What makes them happy, because they're all very unique in their own way. All right, and rule number 21 says follow the specific classroom protocols, but I changed this to follow classroom rules. Rules is a little more kid-friendly than protocols, and I chose this one because I feel like it covers all the bases, of following the classroom rules, because this is very important. It may not be as fun as the other ones, but it's important that your students are going to follow your classroom rules. Something I've always thought that would be fun to do would be to create the rules with your students. So have your students maybe come up with their own ideas of rules, and you come up with yours. And that way they kind of know, this is what I expect from you, but you also know kind of their ideas, like what is an important rule to them. So it's really not all about you, because in the end, it is all about the students. All right, and we will move on to my top 10 from the end of molasses classes. Number 1, teach children to believe in themselves and don't destroy the dream. 2, create moments that will have a lasting impact on children's lives. 3, listen. 4, treat every child as if he or she were your own. 5, don't let opportunities pass you by, even if time, funding, and circumstances aren't completely right. 6, begin each class on fire. 7, give children a chance to respond and don't give up so quickly. 8, encourage children to cheer for one another. 9, realize that you never truly know what is going on in the life of a child. And 10, provide lessons in life that will become lessons for life. And all of these were so important to me because they all have their own special meaning. And I feel like they're all very useful to the classroom and just in life. You want children to know that you believe in them and that you're there to listen for them, and that you want to make your classroom special for the students, and that create something they will remember forever. Because some of my best moments come from school, and if it wasn't for my teachers and for memories that we made, I may not want to be a teacher today. You shouldn't let opportunities pass you by either, because these opportunities that you may have, you could learn something new that you can help your students with, and it may make you a better teacher or a better role model. And it's very important to know that you may not know what is going on in the life of a child. I know from a personal experience that school was my safe place, and my teachers were really my role models. And so um, it was nice having my teachers there for me, and so you should be there for your students. And providing lessons in life that will become lessons for life. This is kind of goes back to the handshake thing I said. It's not all about standardized testing and standards and curriculum. these students are going to become our future. And so we want to make them great citizens of the world. And that's very important for us to do. And we really play a big role in their lives. So it's important for them to know, what life really is all about. So I really like to create my top 10 in the classroom with my students, and also, have them create their own top 10. What is important to them? And, this is what's important to me. Now, what's important to you? And I would love to read the Ron Clark book to my students if, they're maybe an older group, because Ron Clark is awesome, and maybe show the video. Maybe if it was an older grade, though, not the younger one. But there are so many things that we really can do with the rules. From the Essential 55, and also creating a top 10 from the End of Molasses class.